interesting. Oh my goodness, is that the mango?
Okay,
It's the mango!
the graphic. Oh, they're saying hi. They're saying hi. That's
Hello!
something. That's something you can do with motion controls. But yeah, they are taking it to Temple Grounds, MissedMango's home stage. So let's see if the home field advantage is gonna help MissedMango right here. They are starting off strong with Boomerang. Okay. Seems like Natrium has pretty much everything covered for this map. They got a curving arm and obviously Roaster for the pressure. That's something MissedMango can't easily deal with because, you know, none of his masks kind of help. I guess the speed mask, which MissedMango just activated right now, is the best one. But the name of the game here, at least for MissedMango, is not letting them get the dragon. And wow, they just got a 320 rush, I think.
And for those of you who are not aware of MissedMango's ability, as you can see next to MissedMango there, you've got that little spirit fella. He turns into different colors in which they all do their own signature abilities. As you can see, MissedMango has the yellow variation, and there is also a blue and an orange/red. The yellow mask is a rush deflector in which it will basically put a shield around your character, which will allow you to not be able to get hit for a certain amount of time within your rush. And also, if I remember correctly, it also brings up your rush meter. I'm not entirely sure if that is true, but that is from what I have heard before, which I honestly have never heard of. And
whoa!
wow,
That was crazy close.
that was insanely close.
Honestly, I felt a little stressed when I saw MissedMango was still going at it when they had the health advantage because, you know, Natrium, he was considerably lower, but I am surprised that that it didn't end up in a draw. Crazy.
That was such a very close game.
Seems like Natrium is upping their offensive game. They're getting much closer to MissedMango. They get in a rush. That would be 355, putting MissedMango on the red.
Dealing so much damage here. MissedMango is at Magic Pixel. Will he be able to make a comeback? Launching his rush. Ooh, that was a near shield break. Oh, that was super
That
close,
shield break
though.
is gonna get them poison going on. Poison is something you want to stack because of the damage, but seems like it ran out already. I think the best play for MissedMango right here would be to keep their distance because any hit from Natrium would kill them, and seems like that was the case. Maybe Scorpio was not the right pick for this matchup because, you know, you want to be able to poke someone like Natrium right here. Because, again, they got a curving, they got a glove. It's pretty much all you want in a stage like this, in a matchup like this.
And as I wanted to continue on explaining the little spirit friend MissedMango's got there. So yellow mask is a rush deflector. It basically, ooh, that shield break was insane. It basically just blocks you from being able to get hit while you're using rush. The blue one is actually a speed increaser. It increases your speed, your walk speed, as well as your jump speed as well. It's a very fast, ability. And the red/orange mask is the damage increaser. It increases...
Nice poke from MissedMango, sorry.
It also, not only does it increase your grab damage from being normal default to 160 to 180, but,
Wait. The rush game? Oh! Okay, they're both really matched. They're both really evenly matched right now. MissedMango might want to keep their distance because that's kind of the strategy that's been working against Natrium's more aggressive minion. But this is anyone's game at this point.
Oh, one final hit, and there it is! Natrium takes round 1.
They went head-on into that roaster, but that was a really close game. This set could still go either way. I'm excited to see what happens next. I think the map choice we saw right now was good for both. As it was really even, but if you're going against Minmin with something like Roser, you wanna avoid Minmin from getting that dragon, obviously. So we'll see if MissedMango picks something more manageable in terms of having Minmin from getting an install. From what I can see, also, I think if we play defensively like we saw, it's really evenly matched. MissedMango seems to have an edge, but if we are close up, it's definitely Natrium's game. And it seems we're going to DNA Lab this time. Quite a similar stage because of the pillar gimmick. There's not much of an elevation. So I think it's different enough to where we can see a whole nother set of results in here. So it seems we have the same character choice from both our competitors. Natrium still rocking the Roser Boomerang Minion, while MissedMango still rocking that Tri-Blast.
Honestly, it seems like they are very content with their arm choices. And honestly, I'm honestly surprised that they decided to go on DNA Lab, as this stage has all these pillars and hardly a lot of real breathing room, especially if you're in the spots of the pillars. So I'm honestly very excited to see what these players will be able to give us within this match. Out comes the rush and immediately canceled by Natrium's charged nade. Or sorry, the roaster. I apologize.
Let's also commend MissedMango's incredibly good poking skills right now. They've been chipping away at Natrium's health, although Natrium is slowly matching that with strong blows. Yeah, I think playing around the pillars while they're up for both of these arm sets is really beneficial. I do think that once they're down, Natrium might have the edge because of the roaster, but we have Yellow Mask, full rush. Let's see what happens here.
Ooh.
That was
nearly a shield break there.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was maybe a good play, as Natrium is. This is a game
Natrium is down.
Yeah, this is a round for MissedMango. Honestly, I guess the rush worked at MissedMango's favor because, you know, this game has a lot of psychological layers. First off, you have the rush bar, which, you know, when it's full, you don't want to get close to the other person because any one wrong move and you're caught up in a full rush. But also, seeing that your opponent has their shield about to break also creates another, like, thing you can play with because they know that you know their shield is about to break, so you can up the aggression all you want. Seems like we're close to another one of those situations, but nope. Natrium delivers a 3-6-5 rush, which is crazy. MissedMango's almost at half health.
I love that MissedMango is also utilizing to see which mask they want to place on. I saw them shuffle from the yellow mask to the blue, and they immediately wanted the blue mask on. And honestly, I agree. You've really got to strategically think about which gameplay you want to add, especially with MissedMango. And honestly, I think that's one of the main reasons as to why a lot of people don't play as him within competitive. Out comes the rush. Ooh, getting a little bit of the wacky arms camera there. Out comes the rush from Natrium. Will it kill? And yes, it will.
Honestly, about the masks, I think MissedMango is utilizing the yellow mask in a more offensive way, but I think the best way to play yellow mask is defensively, because you know, the best value you can get off a yellow mask is counter rushing, because you are quite literally immune to anything.
Seems like they are both playing very much get away from me here. They really don't want to get so close to each other. They're kind of just, it seems like they're just farming rush at this point. Natrium
Which is totally fair.
Natrium has is, well, MissedMango just barely now gets theirs. Out comes the rush. And
I think Natrium is slowly getting used to what MissedMango does for their rushes. As they get another, well, that was not complete, but still a good 160 rush. MissedMango in the red, Natrium almost at full health. This is really intense right now. MissedMango can definitely, ooh.
Oh. There is that last final blow from Natrium. And I believe Natrium takes this game.
That would be
takes
right,
this set.
as we are moving to losers round 5, then to winner finals, which means every set is now best of 5.